really build the perfect V-shaped male physique. The much sought-after V-shaped physique, which is very attractive to both men and women, involves having broad shoulders and well-developed muscles in the upper torso, complemented by a narrow waist and lower body. Here are just a few of the many reasons why you should aim for this body shape. To increase attractiveness and confidence, after all, it's a rare result among bodybuilders and consequently draws attention. To improve posture and reduce back pain. To increase metabolism and burn more calories. To improve athletic performance and prevent injuries. So stay until the end, and we'll reveal in detail which specific exercises you need to do to build a physique in this format, and not only what, but also how you should eat. Exercise number 1. Pull-ups. I know you might be thinking right now, but I can't do a full pull-up. Calm down, my friend, we have a solution for that. For now, let's just talk about the effectiveness of this wonderful exercise for building your V-shaped body. Back muscle development. Pull-ups mainly work the back muscles, including the latissimus dorsi, trapezius, rhomboids, and core muscles. Developing these muscles helps to create a broader, more athletic appearance in the shoulders and back, contributing to the V shape. Emphasis on the shoulders. As well as working the back muscles, the fixed bars also engage the shoulder muscles, including the deltoid. This helps to create a more angular and developed appearance in the shoulders, which is key to the V-shaped look. Strengthening the core muscles. The fixed bars require strong activation of the core muscles to keep the body stable and controlled during the movement. This helps strengthen the abdominal and lower back muscles, which can contribute to a more defined waistline. Performing pull-ups correctly is still taboo for many, so try to follow this guide. First, grip the bar with your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart, palms facing away from your body. We call this type of grip a pronated grip. Hang from the bar with your arms fully extended and your feet crossed or hanging freely. Inhale and then pull your body up, concentrating on contracting your back and shoulder muscles. Keep your elbows pointing down and close to your body during the movement. Keep going up until your chin is above the bar and your shoulders are pulled back. Return. In a controlled manner, lower your body until your arms are fully extended, maintaining control of the movement. Exhale as you return to the starting position. Repetitions. Perform the desired number of repetitions, maintaining good form throughout the exercise. And for those of you who still can't do this exercise, one option is to use an assisted fixed bar, either with a resistance band or an assistance machine. This will reduce the body weight you need to lift, allowing you to perform the full movement of the barbell while working to develop sufficient strength. Another useful technique is the fixed bar negative. Start by moving up to the top position of the bar using a bench or platform. Then slowly lower yourself to the starting position, resisting the movement. This will help you develop the necessary strength in your muscles to perform the full pull-up. If you prefer, you can start with a supinated grip, where the palms of your hands are facing you instead of the traditional pronated grip. This involves more of the muscles in your arms and biceps, which can make the movement a little easier for some people. Exercise number 2. Deadlift. Conventional deadlifts focus mainly on the lower body muscles and involve the back, shoulders, and arms. It also helps to stabilize the spine and increase hip mobility. This compound exercise can be instrumental in developing an impressive upper back and posterior chain, which in turn results in broader shoulders and back. Instructions. Stand behind a bar with your feet shoulder width apart and your toes turned slightly outwards. Keep your back straight and your torso stable. Bend at the hips to grasp the bar with an overlapping grip. Lift the weight off the floor, keeping your back straight and your head up until you are completely standing. Hold the weight in front of you for a second before slowly lowering it back to the starting position. Exercise number 3. Curved row. Practicing the bent-over row with a barbell targets the dorsal muscles, rhomboids, traps, and biceps, while also requiring the involvement of the core muscles to maintain balance. This makes it an ideal option for developing considerable width in the V-shaped back. What's more, it's an excellent way to strengthen the muscles of the deltoids, erector spinae, and upper back, resulting in a robust and stable physique. Instructions: stand behind a bar with your feet shoulder-width apart and your torso parallel to the floor. Bend at the hips to grasp the bar with your palms facing downwards, keeping your torso stable. Lift the weight towards your chest until it is at waist height, keeping your elbows close to your body and bent inwards. Exercise number 4. Lateral raise. The lateral raise is an important exercise to help build the famous V-shaped body, as it mainly aims to develop the lateral deltoids, which are the muscles responsible for the width of the shoulders. To perform the lateral raise correctly, follow these steps. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a pair of dumbbells slightly in front of your thighs, with your palms facing each other. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows and retract your scapulae so as not to steal with your trapezius. Keeping your arms extended, lift the dumbbells out to the sides until they are at shoulder height or slightly above, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Pause in the top position for a short moment to feel the contraction in the lateral deltoids. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, controlling the movement. Avoid using momentum or swinging your body to lift the dumbbells and maintain correct form throughout the exercise. Exercise number 5. Shoulder development with dumbbells. Developing the shoulders with dumbbells is fundamental to building the famous V-shaped body. As well-developed deltoids create the illusion of broad shoulders and provide an aesthetic proportion between the torso and waist. This exercise works all parts of the shoulder, promoting a more athletic and symmetrical appearance. To perform the dumbbell shoulder raise correctly, stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, holding a pair of dumbbells next to your thighs with your palms facing inwards. Keep your elbows bent slightly and contract your core muscles to stabilize your torso. Slowly raise the dumbbells up towards your shoulders, keeping your elbows slightly bent. Stop when the dumbbells are at shoulder height or slightly below, keeping your arms at a 90-degree angle. Pause in the top position for a moment to feel the contraction in the deltoids. Slowly lower the dumbbells back to the starting position, controlling the movement. Start with a weight that allows you to perform the movement with control and good form. As you gain strength and confidence, you can gradually increase the load. Now that you know which exercises to focus on to build a giant back and shoulders, as well as how to do them, let's talk briefly about the waist. We'd definitely like to mention the plank and the vacuum. Here's how each of these exercises can contribute. Planks. By performing planks regularly, you strengthen the rectus abdominis, obliques, and spinal stabilizer muscles, which can result in a more defined waist and greater trunk stability. A stronger, more defined waist creates a solid base for building the V-shape, as it provides support for the back and shoulder muscles during other exercises. Vacuum, on the other hand, is an exercise that contracts the deep abdominal muscles, especially the transverse abdominal muscles. By practicing vacuum regularly, you strengthen these deep muscles, which help stabilize the spine and improve posture. In addition, vacuum can also help to create a feeling of tightness in the abdominal region, which can contribute to a more defined and narrow waist, thus increasing the perception of the difference in width between your shoulders and your waist. Remember that exercise is only one part of achieving the much-desired V-shaped body. In this respect, follow these top tips. Tip number 1. Opt for slow-burning carbohydrates. Legumes, wholemeal bread, oats, brown rice, and sweet potatoes are excellent examples of slow-digesting carbohydrates. They should make up the bulk of your daily carbohydrate intake, except immediately in the morning and after an intense workout. Slow-release carbohydrates help mitigate the impact of insulin, the hormone responsible for stimulating hunger and fat storage. Tip number 2. Maintain adequate levels of hydration. Water performs several functions in the body, including transporting nutrients to muscle cells, regulating body temperature, and eliminating metabolic waste. When you are dehydrated, your athletic performance can be compromised, leading to decreased strength, endurance, and recovery. Tip number 3. Reduce the fat in your diet. Significantly reduce your fat intake for 4 to 5 days to stimulate the burning of stored body fat. Opt for almost fat-free protein sources such as chicken breast, egg whites, fat-free cottage cheese, and protein powder supplements. It's important to note that this strategy will lose its effectiveness after this period, as the human body is highly adaptable. After these 4 days, try to introduce healthy fats to help hormonal function. Good options are avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and oily fish. Tip number 4. Reduce your consumption of processed foods. Processed foods are often high in empty calories, providing energy but few essential nutrients. Opting for fresh, unprocessed foods guarantees a higher intake of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for health and athletic performance. In addition, processed foods often contain chemical additives such as dyes, preservatives, and artificial flavorings, which can be harmful to health in the long term, interfering with metabolism, gastrointestinal health, and even muscle development. Another important point is the trans and saturated fat content present in many industrialized foods, which is associated with health problems such as heart disease and weight gain. Opting for fresh homemade food allows for greater control over the fat content in the diet, promoting a healthier and more balanced diet, which leads us directly to our next tip. Tip number 5. Make smart food choices. There's definitely no way to achieve satisfactory results if you're consuming food that's not very nutritious. When doing your grocery shopping, consider including the following foods on your list: green leafy vegetables like spinach and kale, and a variety of colorful vegetables like carrots, peppers, and broccoli. Sweet potatoes, which are lower in calories and carbohydrates compared to white potatoes. Blueberries and other dark fruits are rich in antioxidants and natural sugars. Almonds, walnuts, and sunflower seeds are good options. Beef, fish, chicken, and turkey are excellent sources of protein. Other smart choices: eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, tuna, oatmeal, and whole grains are also recommended. Tip number 6. Do more cardio time. Although the main focus of bodybuilding is muscle development and strength, cardio plays an important role in several aspects of fitness and health. Firstly, cardio helps burn extra calories, contributing to body fat loss and weight loss, which can reveal the muscles built through weight training. In addition, cardio exercises promote cardiovascular health by improving the ability of the heart and lungs to supply oxygen to the muscles during weight training workouts. This can result in greater endurance, allowing for more intense and productive bodybuilding workouts. Finally, cardio can also help muscle recovery by increasing blood flow to the muscles and helping to remove metabolic waste after weight training workouts. Tip number 7. Use proven supplements. The use of proven supplements can play an important role in building a body in bodybuilding, providing essential nutrients that can support muscle growth, recovery, and athletic performance. 2 supplements widely studied and recognized in the bodybuilding community are creatine and whey protein. Creatine is stored in the muscles and is used as an energy source during high-intensity, short-duration exercise. By increasing muscle creatine levels, it can provide significant gains in strength, endurance, and training performance. On the other hand, whey protein is a high-quality source of protein that is quickly absorbed by the body and is ideal for post-workout consumption. It provides essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle proteins, promoting muscle recovery and growth. Both supplements have been extensively studied and are considered safe and effective when used correctly, making them a popular choice among bodybuilders and athletes looking for improvements in performance and body composition.